Is his career as dead as Superman's parents? David Harbour is having a career high at the moment with Stranger Things Season 5, the epic conclusion that has been massively awaited, about to be released. Not to mention, he is officially an Avenger. Red Guardian will be prominently featured in Avengers Doomsday. When the Avengers first majestically united with Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, no one ever thought in the future a Soviet Union Captain America communist knockoff would ever join the Avengers, but hey, here we are. But right as things seemingly could not be better for the actor, they have come spiraling down. Lily Allen, David Harbour's ex-wife, came out with a pop hit that implied he was a sex addict and sang about his affair. This, of course, is in direct response to David Harbour allegedly cheating on her for years. There was also a report that she almost ended her life as a result. Now, while this isn't a good look, he wasn't accused of anything that would ruin an actor's career. For context, Justin Timberlake, Ewan McGregor, Ashton Kutcher, Ben Affleck, and many others were accused of infidelity without it seemingly hurting their career. But it was the double whammy personal scandals that is what many onlookers are wondering about. An unsubstantiated report from Daily Mail was released saying a harassment report was filed by Millie Bobby Brown against David Harbour. Netflix has not responded, and some have looked at this as an admission in and of itself. For example, if you're asked, hey, are you on the Epstein list? And you say, no comment, people are gonna wonder. Now remember, this is all unsubstantiated. No report since then has confirmed a single thing, and every public statement from Millie Bobby Brown towards David Harbour has been positive. Not to mention, he's not new to acting. He began back in 1999, and it's hard to believe at the ripe age of 50 that he began acting unprofessionally and out of control. But imploding at career heights is not new for Hollywood actors. Charlie Sheen is a perfect example. He was fired from 2.5 Men at the show's peak. Not to mention Ezra Miller. We all know about Ezra Miller's personal life completely going off the rails right before Flash was released. And Winona Ryder, David Harbour's co-star in Stranger Things, actually had a career hiatus as a result of theft, which she was convicted of. Many of these stars have rebounded, but the point remains. Not to mention, after the incidents emerged with Jonathan Majors, it's hard to believe Marvel didn't do their due diligence before casting their new Avengers. I'd be shocked if we found out stars like Florence Pugh or Wyatt Russell had a past formal complaint filed at a studio level without Marvel knowing. But if this is true, this could mean a few things. One, we may never know the truth, and if Millie Bobby Brown refuses to speak about it, it could be brushed under the rug. However, if details slowly leak from now until Avengers Doomsday, it could mean we are seeing the final days of his blockbuster appearances, and I wouldn't be surprised if his character is taken out in Avengers Doomsday. It's not far-fetched to imagine Dr. Doom ending Red Guardian's life. In a recent interview with Spanish Esquire, when David was asked if he would do anything different in the last 50 years, he said, I would change either everything or nothing. Now keep in mind, he's had mental issues in the past. He was officially diagnosed with being bipolar and was one time hospitalized for a manic episode over 20 years ago. Now, I really enjoy his acting and hope these allegations are untrue. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe these harassment reports? And do you think David Harbour should be canceled if they're true? And with all these scandals, do you think it will impact Avengers Doomsday? Let me know in the comments.